in the beginning, I mean, I put a lot of work into my garden because, you know, it's like, you know, when you got to do a couple of things to get the garden going, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's just basically tending to the garden, you know what I'm saying? Just basically, you know, doing walkthroughs. I have a good relationship with all my plants, you know what I'm saying? That's why they're thriving. All my plants are deified, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, but as I do the walkthroughs, I also pick whatever's ready, you know what I'm saying? And as I'm pick what I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been picking a lot of cucumbers, peppers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of peppers, berries, a lot of berries, blueberries, blackberries, a lot of stuff I've been picking out, kale, spinach. But as I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm thanking the plant, you know? There was a lady who actually wanted me to show her the garden. And I said, yeah, sure, you know? And I did a little walkthrough. I noticed that I couldn't help myself, but I got excited. Each plant I was showing her was like if it was my favorite plant. You know what I'm saying? Like each one was like expressed. I was talking about it like, oh, this is my favorite one. And I get to the next one, oh, this is my favorite one, man. And she's like, oh, you love all your plants, you know? And all my plants are deified, you know what I'm saying? All of them. They all, you know, I got certain toys that are under each one of the plants. And, you know, I did it with good energy. You know what I'm saying? When you do it with energy and love, of course, everything comes out good when you do something with love. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people will think that, certain people will think that you're very silly in the way you think and whatnot. I mean, and it's all good. I mean, basically, like I've spoke before, it's basically about how you stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Are you worried about what other people think? You know what I'm saying? And one of the things I could tell you is this. It's just kind of, you know, you recover. Because you get, you know, it don't matter what you're doing, you're always eating. It's not only when you're learning. You could be listening to things. You could get hit with things. That's why I got hit with that from left field. You know what I'm saying? But why did you get hit with that from left field? You know what I'm saying? Certain things will just come to you because you attracted them there. And certain things you'll basically engage in. And that's basically what you decided to eat. You know what I'm saying? But when you're eating, you know what I'm saying? It could be actually good food that tastes good and you're enjoying it. But certain things maybe just hit you like a punch. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think when fighters are in a fight, they say, oh, yo, I ate your best punch? You know what I'm saying? Because you ate that punch, you know? You didn't get knocked out. You said, I ate your best punch. You know what I'm saying? So certain things could come at you like a punch. Now, the crazy thing is when you get hit, I mean, you could get knocked out or you can eat their best punch. And a lot of factors could contribute to that. Could be you have either a glass jaw or a granite jaw where you could eat that punch. You know what I'm saying? And or it could be where, you know, you have good cardio, good stamina because you're conditioned. You know what I'm saying? You're physically conditioned. Now, when you're mentally conditioned, then certain things shouldn't rattle you either. It doesn't matter what you get hit with. Oh, I got hit with that from left field. Do you get all broken down from it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel a certain way because somebody thinks a certain way about you? Because the whole thing is the words with spells and all that, just by you thinking about somebody a certain way, let's say, for example, you'll say, that person is so silly in the way they think. You know what I'm saying? You're putting those words out just like a spell to the universe. And you're going to keep projecting that person that exact same way. You know what I'm saying? Because I could say to you, go fuck yourself. Or I could say, go fuck yourself. You know? One sounds more aggressive. The other one sounds like it was just in a joking way. But I said the exact same thing, just with two totally different energies. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. You still told the person to go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? When you think about something about somebody, you're casting that spell on that person the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole thing is you can recover a lot faster. This is why, let's leave this as an example. Fighter is in good condition, you know what I mean, physical shape. He can recover from a punch a lot faster. But it can also be contributing to age, you know what I'm saying? When a guy gets older, he's not recovering as fast as he was when he was younger, so he's more prone to getting knocked out physically. You know what I'm saying? Now, why is that? I mean, you got something called your growth hormone. So, you know, when you eat, for example, you could recover from the foods you're eating, or you could recover from a punch if your growth hormone is good or your testosterone is good, right? Now, when a child breaks his bone, he can heal a lot faster than the adult because the child's growth hormone is a lot higher. You know what I'm saying? Where the child can eat pizza, cake, and he's not so easily to gain weight as easily as the adult because his growth hormone is higher. So he's basically recovering even from the foods he's eating. You get what I'm saying? So how do you recover, right? When you get hit out of left field, you know what I'm saying? You can bob and weave and in hopes for your opponent to get tired. Or you could just go buck wild, go into fight or flight mode, right? Level change, go for the takedown. Or you can, you know what I'm saying, start swinging for the fences. But that's on a physical level, right? What do you do when it comes down to something on a mental level where most would think you're silly for thinking a certain way or believing in certain things such as like energy, frequency, and vibration, you know, energy manipulation and whatnot, which is, I mean, I got my garden to thrive that way. Many told me you can't plant certain things together because it just wouldn't work. But I didn't listen. And you know what? Everything is looking as green and lush as possible because there's the proper communication network where people cannot see it. It's just happening. You know what I'm saying? It's underground. And there's also the and because it is stabilized underground, the vibration and frequency above ground is harmonious. But because the roots are on point, there's a mycelium network entangled in all my plants. And because that's happening, there is no competition. They're in harmony. When plants go into competition mode, is because they don't have the right nutrients. So they're in survival mode. You get what I'm saying? So what state do you need to be in? Are you healthy or are you unhealthy? Are you mentally healthy or are you mentally unhealthy? See, here's the thing. For example, was always thinking that a lot of the people who don't wear masks were criticizing the ones that do wear masks. You know what I'm saying? But it's more the other way around. You know what I'm saying? The people who wear masks are the ones that criticize. I mean, there's a separation and it's all caused by, you know, the people on the bigger stage. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But, I mean, I'm standing my ground. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not going to put, because to me it has nothing to do with ego. It's just more of a, it's a subconscious thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not human. Now, my vessel, because listen, there's been surreal moments things that have happened to me where it's like, yo, I can't help but, I mean, once I took a peek of something, it's like, how could you unsee that now? You know what I'm saying? But there's been moments where even I've been high, you know what I'm saying, when I smoked weed, where you'll just be like, whoa, everything feels so fucking weird. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to explain it. But you don't know, it doesn't feel like you're even there. Like you're looking at your environment and it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Everything feels weird, like you're not there. Like you're just, like you're there observing it, but it doesn't feel normal. It's hard to explain. I guess it's one of those you have to be there moments, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And then it's like I realized I'm in, and I used to panic because I'm like, yo, that shit fucking feels weird. And I used to go outside just to try to forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of like I kind of enjoy it now. You know what I mean? It's happened to me when I've been high more, especially when I ate edibles. You know what I'm saying? Where I started to feel like I'm just not there, and time just kind of stops. Like it just doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? With that being said, how could you go back to just participating in normal things in that way? You know what I'm saying? So I respect people's boundaries, you know what I'm saying? At the level they're at. Knowing that everything that I position myself in that present moment is all caused by me. Whatever thought or decision I may have made had led me to a situation that will have me in a position to observe something. And if it's triggering me, is because I'm lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? See, I've learned to really balance myself in that way, and it's helped me tremendously, man. I'm talking about conserving my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't realize how important your energy is. Your energy, okay, is what you need to be accountable for. The same way you would take accountability of what you're spending monetarily here, so that you don't go broke and be broke. You will need to protect and conserve your energy so that you're not a broken man or woman. I have a pretty good idea about certain things, okay? But again, everything's just an idea. It's your path and it's my path. I'm playing in my movie. I refuse to play in anybody else's movie, okay? You know why? Because it's my movie. And I am going to continue to be the star in my movie. You're your star in your movie, but if you don't see it that way, then there's something that you just have to come to a realization on. There's nothing for me to recover from, because I don't have competition. Because I don't create the competition in my head. You know what I mean? But when you get hit with things, just bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? Bob and weave. That's fluidity. Moving. You know what I'm saying? The other person will get tired. But unless it's a combat sport, then that's different. But if it's not a combat sport, what are you gaining from attacking? You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting any money. I'm not getting a world title that I already have. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting another world title. I already have the world title. You know what I'm saying? And when you have the world title, sometimes, you know what I mean? The universal champ, world champ, then you're going to have things coming at you because, you know, you gotta have the bob and weave, you know what I'm saying? I remember in Justice League, when Superman couldn't remember who he was, and you had the cyborg who shot at him, all he did was just this. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna engage, but the fact that they attacked, then...
Can I have turkey? Can I talk to them?
Who are you gonna talk to, man? I'm not live.
Okay, I got bone shaker. Here.
So you got
bone shaker. He's stronger enough. More whole tires.
It's a bone shaker, baby. Bone shaker.
Stronger.
Sorry, I got stronger ones. I'm sorry.
Yes, but I can still beat you because I have bone shaker now. For now, I could beat you. Now I could destroy you with bone shaker. Look. And also look at his face.
Yeah, put it right there. You see that? There you go.
That's his face, and the lights right here, and you can see there are a lot of motors here. and there's metal in this.
That's right.
Here, touch it, the metal.
I did.
Yeah, and what is this? Look. Metal?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me say bye to everybody here. And,
I see you
we'll talk soon.
We talk soon. Goodbye. Boom.